Hey traders, welcome to We Trade Waves weekly Forex forecast. We Trade Waves. I believe all of you are back from the holidays. Market is almost ready for the next big moves, and we are planning to update you on a daily basis on TikTok, Instagram, TradingView, Facebook, and Twitter. So make sure guys to follow us on all our social media platforms, and let's get started. DXY, for this one, market gave us a corrective structure, one more fall. This drop guys was due to CPI data. What next? We are expecting market to correct here for one more fall. Are we going to trade this down wave? Probably not. Personally, I will ignore any sell setup and I will focus on my buy setups only. After this drop, we are expecting market to push up. And this upwave guys, it will be impulsive, sharp, and fast. So personally, I am focusing on this upwave. Structurally, I will show you the bigger picture shortly, but this wave, from here to here, will correct. And the corrective structure is toward the upside. I showed you more than once these structures, these trends here on our YouTube channel. Every time you see market trending to the downside without momentum, expect the next wave to be sharp and fast against the trend. Where this wave might go, we might get this upwave here, a corrective structure, one more push up. The next levels where I'm expecting DXY to go is 108 to 110 levels. This zone is where the next wave or the next corrective structure might end, which is more than 600 pips move to the upside. Now some of you might be saying, Alan, but fundamentals are against the dollar. Even, I will not go for any sell setup before seeing a proper corrective structure. How the corrective structure will look like? Something like this, which is an expanding flat here in this scenario. But always remember, this is your trade. Or a big corrective structure similar to this one. This is a running flat. So this is your trade here. Make sense? Regardless about the fundamentals. I'm not saying fundamentals don't have effects, but always structure first. Now, what decision the Fed might take, what announcements they might provide, this is a different story. Structurally speaking, the next wave is toward the upside. And any sell setup here, it will be just a short-term trade. You can scalp it if you want. I will ignore it. Like I said, we will update you guys on a daily basis via our social media platforms. So all of you who are not following us on TikTok, Instagram, TradingView, all the links are in the description under this video. Make sure to follow us. A lot of tips will be shared and a lot of detailed analysis. Now, before I go to the bigger picture for DXY, if you want us to cover this weekly Forex forecast the same way we are covering the TikTok and the Reels on Instagram, do let us know in the comment section. We might change the way we are presenting the weekly forecast on every Saturday. So, for DXY, I think our view is clear. Now, since most of you are liking and commenting, let me take you to the bigger picture and explain you what's happening here. This is the DXY weekly chart. What do we have here? This is the first impulsive move from here to here. Let me just make it a bit bigger so you can see it. After this upwave, market gave us a corrective structure. What is this corrective structure? This is the corrective structure here. We have this pattern. By the way, this is an expanding flat. It might be a bit confusing for some of you, but the way we see structures and waves is different. So this is the first impulse, this is a corrective structure, this is the next impulse from here to here, and this upwave guys is subdivided into 5 waves. I'm not labeling, I'm just counting for you the waves here. Inside this one, we have a structure. This is a corrective structure here. This is a running flat as a second wave of this second impulse. Now, at the top of this wave, we have another correction, which is an expanding flat. And then we've got this upwave. After this up move, market gave us this corrective structure from here to here. What is this one? This is called a contracting flat. And guys, remember one thing. The most common pattern that you might see as a corrective structure is the flat, and we have 4 variations. After that, market went all the way up. So this guys how we analyze the structures and how we see the patterns inside WTW membership and inside Slack. If you know how to read the charts correctly, you will be able to trade the next wave. As most of you can see, we've got a drop here, and this drop is an impulsive move. This drop guys has to correct, and minimum we are going to correct for 600 to 800 pips move up. And this up wave, it can extend all the way to break this top once more. Market has to give us a corrective structure upwards, and this corrective structure can extend to break this top once more. And that's why we are biased to the upside for the XY. Make sense? If that's clear, give us thumbs up and leave a comment. If you want guys an update about these structures and all the other pairs, join WTW membership. We have daily live sessions where we go through the charts in details and we explain you what's next. All the details about WTW membership is in the description under this video and on our website. This is our new website. Our team members, developers, T&I, we're working since the past 3 months to make this happen. What has changed? We have now one single service called WTW membership. It's an all-in-one membership for serious traders. And it's designed guys to provide you with all the necessary tools and resources to succeed in trading. This will be the new dashboard. As soon as you subscribe, you will get access to it. Now, what is included? I'll explain you shortly. If you scroll down, you will see here guys WTW Trading Group Members Achievements. These guys are screenshots from inside our Slack community. Our traders were making amazing progress, we're passing funded trader challenges, and now we are giving you the opportunity to join them. This is what is included inside the membership. First thing first, as soon as you sign up, you will get access to WTW Masterclass. It will be the latest Masterclass course. 8 videos with summarized lesson notes in 5 languages: English, French, Spanish, Mandarin, Chinese, and Arabic. You will get access to the 2 weekly live sessions that will be conducted by T every Sunday and Wednesday. You will get access to the section of trades of the week, month, and year. And this time, guys, we are posting these trades as pictures. So you click the pictures and you will see the explanation or the direction. For the first time, we're including monthly live Q&A session with me, where we'll discuss structures in details, new patterns, because remember, market is always changing. Also, we'll discuss a lot of charts, trade setups, and any question you might have. This Q&A session, guys, will be live and it will be recorded. So if you cannot attend live, you can access the recording and we'll have recording archive as well. Remember, all of this is inside one single membership, WTW membership. On top of that, we're including useful links such as calculators, Forex hours, the news, the calendar, risk calculators, comparison about funded trader challenges companies, and a lot more. We have a tab for psychology tips. These guys are very important to strengthen your psychology because remember, psychology is a big part in trading. So we are making sure that you have a strong psychology and correct mindset. After 3 months of your subscription, you will get access to more strategies. We'll give you the plan on how to double your account in only 3 trades using minimal risk. Also, after 3 months, you will be automatically added to our private global trading Slack community. This, guys, is where all our traders are meeting on a daily basis. Our seniors and moderators will be giving daily live sessions. And once you go through the website pages, you will know the benefits of joining the private Slack community. So after 3 months, you will get access to all of this at no additional cost. Which means, if you are paying $115 per month, you will keep paying $115 per month, but you will get access to all of this automatically. Passing funded trader challenge, guys, is not easy. A lot of our traders have passed that. You can see the certificates here in front of you. Do you think they will be able to pass these funded traded challenges without the correct knowledge, correct guidance, strong mindset, and powerful community? This is exactly what we are providing you guys inside WTW membership. So it's up to you if you want to go for the monthly or you want to go for the yearly. It's only one single membership, WTW membership, and you will get access to your personalized dashboard as soon as you sign up. This is all you need as a trader to succeed. Euro-dollar, for this one, we have posted an update for you on TikTok, and we said this might be a potential corrective structure. After that, market went up, we broke this top, we've got a corrective structure, one more push up. What's next? Looks like market is correcting for one more push up. So for Euro-dollar, another up wave is very possible. Can you trade this up move? 100% you can. Is this one of our trades of the week? We will let you know during our Sunday live session. As a direction and as a bias, short term, we are expecting Euro-dollar to push up. What after this up wave? A fall will be coming. This is the trade and this is the move that we are focusing on. This trend from here to here has to correct. And the drop, it will be sharp and fast. And do not miss it. Forget anyone who is telling you like he made a lot of money with this up wave by trading this up move from here to here or by trading CPI news. Trading, guys, is about consistency. It's not about one trade and one move. We are making money on a consistent basis because we have a powerful system with a strict set of rules. And that's exactly what we teach you inside the masterclass that is included inside WTW membership. So before you risk your money, learn. That's the only way for you to become an independent, successful trader. Learn first and then risk your money. If you keep changing the system, changing the strategies, and searching for free signals, you might end up losing again and again. The only shortcut for you is to learn first and then risk your money. And we are putting everything for you inside one single membership. Anyway, in regards to structure, this is an uptrend. It's a clear uptrend. Without this corrective structure here, or a corrective structure similar to this one, any buy setup from here, it will be just a short-term trade. And the move that we are expecting after this upwave, it will be minimum similar to this one. Minimum. Is this one of our trades of the week? We will let you know during our Sunday live session. Pound dollar, we have posted this one in details on TikTok. Again, check the description to follow us on all our social media platforms. This was explained in details with the patterns and the direction. From here, we were expecting market to fall. We've got a drop, corrective structure, a drop here. So if any one of you took this sell, you must have made some profits or this must have been a break-even trade for you. Worst case scenario, probably small loss. That's the worst case scenario. But after this corrective structure, we've got this up wave and market is correcting for another push up. So for pound dollar, we are biased to the upside. This wave from here to here is not a clear corrective structure. It might be just a curving pattern. This is a pattern that we discovered and we teach, but just remember this structure here. This is exactly what I showed you during the XY analysis. Every time we see market going to the downside without momentum, the next wave is towards the upside. Go back to the XY and you will see what I'm talking about. Now, what after this up wave? A corrective structure is very possible. If we get a corrective structure here, one push up, correction, another up wave. For now, and based on the current structure, this is how we see pound dollar will behave. What after all these up waves, Alan? A drop will be coming. For now, an up move is very possible. Short term, you can look for a scalping trades to the upside. Alan, can I sell after this up wave? Definitely you can. But if you'll go for this sell setup, make sure to manage your trades and risk small. So for pound dollar, we've got an up move, corrective structure. Up from here, this is a potential corrective wave or part of the corrective structure. For now, This is not completed yet. Based on the current structures, this is how we see market will behave next. Aussie dollar, same thing. If the XY will fall, this will push back up. This upwave, guys, it might be just a short-term move. After this upwave, market can fall. This is the move, and this is the wave that we are focusing on. A drop and a fall. Where's the next stop? At 0.675. This is the first target. Any buy setups from current levels, we might ignore them. Can this one fall more? 100% it can. But for now, the structure is not completed. It is in the making. And after this upwave, we will look for our sell setups. A tip for all of you. Do not jump in. Without a sell setup, we will not enter. So if this one will continue to the upside, we will ignore it. And guys, wave analysis is not about trade reversals. We know when the trend will end, and we also follow the trends. So wave analysis will give you an edge in the market. All you have to do is to learn it correctly. Elliott waves is complex and all dated. And that's exactly why we do not focus too much on labeling in our program. Labeling is just a roadmap. All you have to do is to read the charts correctly and make money trading the next wave. That should be your goal. Do not try to prove that Elliott waves is working or any other concept. All you have to do is to work on yourself to be a successful trader and make money on a consistent basis. That's the goal. And all of you guys who are following us for the first time, make sure to subscribe and go and check our website so you can see what our traders are achieving. Dollar yen, market gave us a corrective structure. This was expected. One more fall, and this drop to break this low, it was not expected. We've got this drop after CPI data, and now we're expecting market to correct for one more fall. After this drop, guys, an upwave will be coming. This is the trade, and this is the move for dollar yen. If you want to trade this upwave as scalping trade, and this drop is up to you. We might ignore this, and we'll focus on our buy setups only. Again, those of you are biased to the downside, you have to wait a corrective structure similar to this one before you go for the next sell setup. If you wanna jump in the sell from here, it might not be a good idea. And never ever jump in, even in the direction of the move. Because if you do that, you'll be facing the fear of missing out. And fear of missing out is one of the dangerous emotions that you can face whilst trading. If you don't have a strong mindset, a trading plan, you will make a lot of mistakes. And believe me on that, one trade, guys, can break your account. One single bad trade. New Zealand dollar, this is same as all the majors. Even the structure here, guys, is messy. But based on the current structures, an upwave here is very possible. This is a mess here. I will personally ignore New Zealand dollar and I'll focus on other pairs. But if you really want to trade it, the direction is towards the upside for now. After this upwave, we will update you. More details about this structure, the pattern here, how the market might unfold, will be covered during our Sunday live session. Pound yen, a lot of you guys love to trade this pair because it's fast and you can make a lot of pips. This went a bit lower than expected, but even after this drop, we're expecting market to go up correctively. Can this upwave turns out to be an impulsive move? 100% it can. For now, let's focus on this upwave. If this will turns out to be a corrective structure, the next move is toward the downside. Again, for now, we are focusing on this upwave only. Why? Because this might turns out to be a bigger corrective structure before the next move. Yes, oil, even looks like we're at the end of this downtrend. The bias is still toward the upside. But before this drop, market will correct, wanna push up, and then the fall. This, guys, also depends on fundamentals. And those of you are following US oil, you might have read about China demand. So this might push us all to the upside. If you get a corrective structure, you can go for buy setups. These buy setups, guys, once you get in, you have to manage your trades carefully. Those of you are not in, wait this structure to finish before you go for sell setups. For now, ignore this one at the moment and focus on the buy setups only as a short-term trade. Gold, market is shooting up. At any time, we will start to get the drop. And this drop, guys, it will be an impulsive move to the downside. At least to these levels, correction, another fall. If you get a drop and a corrective structure, this will be your confirmation for another fall. We have a structure here, this is a running flat, and this an extended wave to the upside. Market will give us a corrective structure similar to this one at least, minimum to this one, or we might get a big impulsive move to the downside. In all the cases, no buy setups from current levels. This is the first wave of the corrective structure, and all of this is a correction at the moment. So even this fall, guys, it might go all the way down to break this low, this one, this, and this once more. What will be the structure in this case? We might get a big expanding flat. This might be a structure, guys. Some of you might see it as a weird structure, but it is a possibility. And expansions for gold is something common. So again, for gold, anytime market will give us a sell setup, we will go for it. And guys, if we are putting this arrow here to the downside, do not go on Monday and over risk and jump in. Once we have the bias, we wait for sell setups. All our members who trade gold, they get this change of structure here to the upside. We've got a small expanding flat, and all of them, they were able to spot it. Why? Because we taught them about structures, about waves, and how to read the charts. So, any buy setup from current levels, we will ignore it. Any sell setup we get, we will go for it. We are expecting market to give us something similar to this one, minimum. And this, it can extend to be a big impulsive wave to the downside to make this expansion and then the next up wave. Will this move be supported by the fundamentals? This is unknown for now. But based on waves and structures, this is what I can say. Some of you might be saying, Alan, I'm biased to the upside. What should I do? If you have different bias, you wait for market to correct before you go for any buy setup. And that's why I said this corrective structure minimum before the next wave. If you are biased to the upside, do not buy before you get a corrective structure similar to this one, minimum, if you are biased to the upside. Is that clear, guys? If you found our weekly Forex forecast helpful, give us a thumbs up and leave a comment. Dorcad, I think those of you are trading this one, get in the sell. And if so, you move your stops and let the market unfold. Looks like we'll get another drop. And if we get a fall and a corrective structure, another fall will be coming. For now, all of you are selling, you move your stops, or you take profits. It's up to you. Those of you are not in, you ignore it for now. Leave it and focus on other pairs. Silver, looks like market will push up to break this top once more. And as soon as it does that, you wait for your sell setups. From 25 levels, you wait for your sell setups. This is the wave, and this is the move that I'm focusing on. A sell setup, a down wave. This is a mass, and those of you are biased to the downside, you might get a change of structure here for one more push up. Correction, one more push up, and then the fall. This is your trade. Bitcoin, I have updated you guys on TikTok, Instagram, and TradingView. And I'll do for you the full analysis here once more on YouTube. For this one, just to explain you what's happening here, this is Bitcoin daily chart. And this is an expanding flat. Expanding flat, guys, in the bigger picture. And as most of you can see, here we have a corrective structure in the middle, like this. And after that, we've got a drop, another correction here for this one, and we've got a drop, correction, drop, and this looks like as a corrective structure for now. Even as you can see, this is a bit sharp, but as long as we are under this top, market will be ready for another drop. One more fall is very possible. Here we have in the middle a corrective structure as well, and this is the fractal nature of the market. This is called a regular flat within this corrective structure. This is the B wave of the expanding flat. This is the A wave and this is the C wave. Just for those who like labeling, this is the impulsive move here, and all of this is a corrective structure. If we get this drop, do not miss, guys, the next up wave. And also those who would like labeling, this is wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 for wave C. So wave C is subdivided into 5 waves, and after the completion of this drop, this might be a wick, guys, by the way, just to take everybody out from 14K, 12K, expect market to push back up. This up wave, guys, is your last chance to get in Bitcoin. Let me repeat that. This up wave is your last chance to get in Bitcoin. Alan, any other scenario? Yes. If this continues to the upside and we get a corrective structure, this down wave will not come anymore. We'll be getting one push up, correction, up again. So these are the two scenarios. What to do? We are only looking for our buy setups. If we get this drop, perfect. This will be the last drop for Bitcoin before the next up wave. I think this is crystal clear. Guys, if you want more, join WTW membership for daily live sessions. UKX, we are posting this one based on your requests. After this upwave, guys, expect market to give you a corrective structure similar to this one, and then one will push up. This is how we can see market will unfold. This was a clear correction here, and market is pushing up. So correction similar to this one, and then one more push up. This is your trade. With that note, guys, I wish you a successful trading week, and for WTW members, we see you on Sunday session.